Speaking of women, what do you feel about fasting, intermittent fasting, especially for women? Because I know sometimes that could be the hormonal imbalances of fasting,
Mhm.
and it's not the same for guys as for women.
Absolutely. Yeah. I do think that it may work better for men with like some metabolic inflexibility, but it could, not be the best thing for women. I believe in intuitive fasting. Like if you're not hungry, you don't need to eat. And some people will disagree. Some people say that if you're not hungry in the morning, that means your metabolism is broken. I don't know. I think that could change like depending on the season, depending on like the weather, the climate, your geographic location. There's so many factors that could play a role with that. But I kind of do lean towards like circadian syncing.
Mm.
So like if you're eating when it's light out, I think it's better than when you're eating at night. But I also don't think you should starve yourself if you're hungry at night and you're in your luteal phase, like a week before your period. So
It's a tricky thing, right? Because you're asking people to, follow their intuition, and so many have gotten away from their intuition. Meaning, their circadian rhythms are off. Their lights are full on at like 11 p.m. and they're like, oh, I am hungry. Well, that's because you're still triggering things that make it seem like it's daytime. And your body doesn't even know that. And then you're going to be trying to get to sleep and digesting at the same time, which is bad for your body. And then you go into this, I'll wake up, sluggish and just drink caffeine and keep going, and acidic things in my stomach, and it disrupts it that way. So don't you feel that in order to eat well, it really starts with following nature and understanding your circadian rhythms and getting those back in line?
yeah, I think like the sleep wake cycle and like when your body is releasing cortisol in the morning and melatonin at night, that's very ideal for your overall health. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that, the more time you spend outside, especially in the morning and even in the evening, the better you're going to sleep and wake up.